Michael, yes, and we are here on my Chillin and Chattin server. Yes, you don't need to look again. I have changed the texture pack a little because I have changed it to my actually Mithra 13's Shining Force texture pack, and everybody knows I love Mithra 13's Shining Force text for ping. I love Mithra 13's Shining Force texture pack, especially when I'm doing something to do with caves or going into caves and that. And that's because we're here in the village, but today, this isn't about stories today, no, we're going to actually go down into the ravine today, because I've decided I want to have a look round and light this up a bit and take it on a bit. See, the sun's only just rising, it's still early, but I figured I do love this texture pack when doing when going down into caves and that. So wait, I've just done them. Sorry, let me just pause. Oh no, it is uneasy. I was going to say I wasn't sure because I've just done a Monsters Monument and I usually put it on peaceful. Yeah, so I was thinking I wanted to light this up and get some of it lit up because I can still hear monsters underneath me. So I've been and done some tools, made sure my armour's alright, got my food done, and here I am. And I thought we'd go along and see what we can find. I'm actually after some, oh there's some coal, I'm actually after some iron because, as I said, I want to finish off that mine track to from my original house to the village. To the village I'm at, so I'm going to need some iron for that. So, now then, there were a couple of things I want to talk about anyway. Well, first of all, let me cover something I keep getting either comments or messages about, or private messages about. So I promised myself I'd bring it up and mention it. This does go under there, doesn't it? One sec, let me just take this. I'll have plenty of room to walk around me, otherwise I'll tend to fall off something. Yeah, so why? I'll have to dig it through. Get away. And so yeah, one thing I keep getting questions about people unsubscribing. Why are they doing it? And saying bad things about them or making comments about them and things like that. So have I gone too high here? Has it actually started to drop down? Yeah, it has. And I thought I'd address it and talk to you guys about it so I can clear that up so that it doesn't need to keep being brought up. And that is that when people subscribed, when B00 was kind enough to give me that shout out on his video, okay, you get different kinds of people on YouTube. I don't need one there. You get those that think for themselves, and they will look at your videos and judge you on your merits, and if the videos aren't good enough, then they'll not subscribe anyway. You'll get those that are like sheep, basically, and kind of go into a robotic state. Told to subscribe, must subscribe. And that's iron. Yay, iron. And I knew that out of this group that came from B00, there would be at least 10% of whatever came that would be the sheep. Because B00 had said go look at him, they'd run over, press subscribe button without even looking at what I had to offer. And only later would they realise that my content wasn't what they were interested in anyway. So then they leave. So I was expecting it. That's why it doesn't bother me. Because, there was always going to be those that came and judged me on my merits, and those that came and judged me because of what B00 said. And if you're looking for me to be another BOO, then I'm afraid you're completely mistaken. And yeah, you're completely best to unsubscribe. Because I'm not him. And I'm proud not to be him. Just as he's proud not to be me. And he's proud not to be Good. And Good's proud not to be, him and all that kind of stuff. We all have to be individual. That's what makes us who we are. So if you're looking for somebody to basically be him, then I'm afraid, no. You are best unsubscribing. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. Because that's not... Oh, that. Because that's not me. Oh, it's a spider. I wanted knocking me off a no ledge. Go away, spider. Where are you? There's a creeper. He's down there, I can hear him. Either that or he's in the wall. Okay, well there's some iron there, so I'm having it. I bet open a load of cave spiders, coming through. Which wouldn't surprise me. It sounds like it's everywhere. I hate it when they do that. Throw the voice. See now, spiders are ventriloquists all of a sudden. I'm not going to destroy that lava. I'll probably regret that later. You watch, I'll fall in the lava later. Okay. Thought that lava was going to come and get me there. Let me just block it off to make sure. So yeah. I think a lot of people came over looking, thinking that I was going to be another BOO like him. And, when they found I wasn't, they unsubscribed. But I expected it. So, don't get... You guys seem to be more bothered about it than I do. And even though that's quite sweet, it's also, not something you need to worry about. I was expecting to lose at least 10% to, like I say, whoever came. So, about what, 700 came over. So I was expecting to lose a good 70 to, from being sheep or, being sheep that just came. Or being people that came looking for another BOO, which I am not. So, all is good.